I've used dating apps before. Most of the people that I entered into serious long-term relationships with, I met organically. So I'm not necessarily an advocate for one over the other. But what I will say is that if you have 10 units of your focus, I would put 9 of those units on bettering yourself, right? In other words, becoming the partner that you ultimately want to be with. Someone who has their health in order, someone who has their finances in order, someone who is responsible, someone who is building towards something, someone who is ideally living life on a purpose. And if you put 9 out of 10 of your units of focus and attention on you bettering yourself, it is inevitable that you are going to attract someone who aligns with that same frequency or vibration versus spending 6 out of 10 of those units looking for somebody, but you haven't really invested a sufficient amount of energy in yourself. Then you end up finding broken people. You end up finding people who also haven't invested that energy in themselves, and both parties are looking for the other party to make them happy, and that's not going to lead to the long-term fulfilled experience that you ultimately want to have. So I would say create fulfillment within by investing into yourself. You will naturally attract other people, and it could be romantic people, it could be business opportunities that resonate and vibrate with that frequency that you're creating and cultivating. And that's where you're going to have more long-term success, as opposed to just wanting to, you know, have some sort of short-term um, company so that you don't feel lonely. Feeling lonely is a symptom that you haven't invested enough in yourself. So it's not a judgment. It just is what it is. We all kind of go through the same process. Nobody really wants to do the hard work, but that's what you have to do in order to find that long-term success that I know you ultimately want to have.